Yo, what is good, fam? Welcome to episode 110. Got my man's John. Just me and John today. You know what I'm saying? Like the old days.
AA Ron in the
Yeah.
building.
Old school.
Yo, if you're not aware, episode 110, we've been doing this for a minute.
Yeah, bro.
If you haven't seen us, you gotta subscribe. We be talking that ish.
A lot of it.
Yeah, man. Underground talk, of course, mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
This is pop culture shit. Tune the fuck in.
Yes.
Okay?
Follow us on Instagram. Speaking of which pod, man.
Hell yeah. On the road to, I want to get at least 1,000 views per episode, man.
Trying.
We was at
There's
like
no excuse
600.
that we don't get it. I'm sorry.
We was at like 600, then we had like a hiatus
yeah,
for like 3-4 months,
Yeah,
but
but
we
we
back and we consistent.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, man,
We got a lot
to talk about.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the more chaos
We got
that just dropped.
Yeet.
Bing.
You know what I'm saying? With the
What else? Osamason had a crazy show last night at
He was
Webster
there.
Hall, and you're gonna talk about some shows that you
I went
went
to
to. Lil
mad
Skies.
shows.
What
Lil
what
Skies,
else?
that surprised the hell out of me. Was it Baby's All Right? Oh yeah, there's a artist named Party Alone.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard of him, but he's on some like I would say he's like a Ian Dior, like emo-ish
Dior.
type. He's a great singer, great performer, great. The
Alright.
talent is crazy. But yeah, that was at Baby's All Right
Right.
on Monday. That was cool.
So first
What
things first, let's
But we
address why are you a more chaos hater? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't think I'm not a hater, but I did make a bunch of story posts about like people are acting like it's the greatest shit since sliced bread. And I did say hot take already that lifestyle of YEAT is better than more chaos.
Mm.
My opinion. But that doesn't mean that more chaos is bad at all. I just felt like a lot of the songs, I think I said this in my review, that he doesn't find that pocket for me. Like a lot of the
Yeah.
songs that doesn't hit that flow or like a melody where like the whole song is just insane, like a sucker bus,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm going to my phone just to see how many songs I put on
But
the
it's still
Colossal
some
radio
bangers. Though.
playlist.
I'm not saying. Trust me, 2000.
I got
crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 songs so far.
That's like your
I'm not really
favorite
sure.
type
It's
shit?
20 songs
22 now, I think, with the off the meter, what was it called?
off the meat. Where
What was it called? The shit with Cardi and Lone?
I don't. Oh yeah, off the meter. Yeah,
Off the meter.
which is
I'm
cool.
off of the meter.
It's
That's
cool.
definitely
It's
some
definitely-
2021 shit.
Yeah,
Or
with
20
with
yeah.
some modern day Playboy Cardi vocals.
Right.
But I think it's a solid project. You did
It's growing
mention,
on me for sure. It's
You
growing
did
on me.
mention whether it was on your YouTube channel or on your Instagram
Yeah.
that it does sound kind of like one songy.
Yeah, a little
Like after a while, it is a little
bit. It
redundant.
becomes like one year out the other for me. Like
There
if you're
are
hearing
moments,
it from
though.
beginning to end.
There are moments where like he cuts through that with like melodies, like
Mm.
Kryptonite, for example.
Hard.
I think probably top 2, top 1 songs on there.
Yeah, yeah.
It might be one of his better songs that he's ever
It
made.
is.
to
It's
be
like a
honest.
Green Room, but like not as good as Green Room, but it's just something.
I agree. I said it's like a succubus part 2.
But it's just
Green
because you
Room
know
was
how
a
Green Room
definitely-
is very like you get a certain feeling when you hear Green Room. So when you
Right.
hear that Kryptonite song, kind of
and
reminds
the
me
beat
of
is
that.
so like obscure. Like at first, like literally verbatim when I first heard it, I said, "What the fuck is this?"
Word.
But 2000 super
Hard.
hard.
I like Inferno. Hard.
You really put
Once
me
that-
on.
Wake up, filthy. Once that comes in,
Yeah.
stupid.
And it reminded me, like, you know how old school, like, mixtapes on SoundClouds, they would, like, do the playback.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then
Yep,
yeah,
yep,
nah.
that was hard.
Yeah. No, I
Trap
think
Jump.
Filthy. Yeah, Trap Jump is one of them ones. I feel like.
You was going to say something about
Yeah,
Filthy?
I was saying that Filthy and Ken is like London on the Track and Young Thug. Like they
Oof.
just got it. I
Yeah,
don't
they
know what
might-
it is.
Filthy did an album with Lucky. He might have to do one, like a 7-song EP
That's true.
with
He did
Ken.
do that, right?
with Ken. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he said like on a tweet that he wants to do a just like an opium tape, like just
That
not
would
an
be
opium
great.
tape maybe, but like all just filthy beats.
Yeah. Yeah, on Opium Tape.
I guess.
But the
yeah,
thing is,
opium
Swamp
tape.
Izzo was
That's
saying
not happening though.
Swamp Izzo was saying that he's gonna be doing the Opium Tape, which I
Oh, you
don't
talking
know.
about the Baby Boy shit or?
He is
That's
doing
another
Baby Boy,
topic.
but on Vlad TV, he mentioned that there's an Opium Tape coming too. So I just hope it's filthy. Like I don't
yeah.
know about Swamp's production, but
Yeah, I like Exposed too, but the beat for me is like way too loud.
yo,
Am I
the
bugging?
beat switches though.
What's that song where it fades out? One of the songs fades out, and that got me tight. I was like, come on, that's lazy, bro. I don't know what song it was. But it
Maybe.
was still going. The chorus was
It's
still
something
going. and then
different.
just-
Like when you make think about it. Like a lot of these songs, like a great chaos was made a whole year, maybe year and a half before it came out.
Yeah.
This might have been around the same time, if not like a year ago too.
Mm.
So when
Yeah.
you're making that many songs, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like let's do whatever at this
I
point.
like
Like,
the song, it's like a love song kind of. It's like one of the only songs where it's kinda like a love song. Let me
mm
see, More Chaos.
naked,
No, not Naked.
naked's hard.
No, 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 Down to Earth.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
where?
like
Yeah, I love that. I love when Ken is on that
yeah,
shit
when it's on that love shit, it's kinda cool, I fuck
for
with it. You could
sure.
like, you if you with a girl, then if
So
y'all both
last
fuck with
year,
it,
I gave
Money Spread,
I
that
gave
shit
more
hard.
chaos. I mean, a great chaos. Was that last year or
Money
2023?
Spread,
That
Money
must
Spread,
that was
Money Sp
October
that was yeah,
2023, right?
yeah.
Shit.
Money Spread,
So
Money
2 years
Spread.
ago, I gave a great chaos. I think it was a 8.5 out of
Yeah,
10. You didn't get to rate it, but you
yeah.
did say it was
At the
overrated.
time, that's
Now,
crazy to think that.
yeah, yeah. Now you
Crazy
think
to
it's
think
better than a
that.
whole lot of red, which I
I
slick
think
agree. I slick
it's
like
the
it's
best
up there.
opium tape for
But
me.
for this, right now, with it being like I think a week or two out,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Maybe a
No, it's
6.5 to
solid. It's
7.
definitely solid. I think people think that I'm hating on it. I just think that if you think this is better than a Great Chaos, you're smoking crack.
It's
No
definitely
way.
on the chaos
Not
tip
even
though. Like
close, in my
he
opinion.
really honed in. Like it's if you notice, it's less melodic and less like
It's more barsy.
radio esque than a great
Yeah,
chaos. It's
of
just
course.
straight chaos now.
Yeah,
Like
for
straight
sure. But I feel
coming
like when
at
you
you.
name the project More Chaos, for me it dilutes anything. It's not gonna be as good as your previous work because it's kind of like a big deluxe to the
Yeah,
shit
that's
before.
true. This is probably you gotta think about it from his perspective. He probably wanted to drop this like
Man, long
three,
ago.
4 months ago,
Yeah.
like or after a great chaos.
Oh, he
Because he
did.
been
It was supposed to.
teasing,
Yeah.
he been teasing this for mad long.
Yeah.
So but yeah.
But I just
What do
feel
you
like the
think? Any
songs
score?
right now it's like a 7 for sure, at least. I just feel like songs like I feel like the deluxe on a Great Chaos shits all over this project. That's how good those songs are.
Mm.
Loading, Leather Jacket, Sydney Sweeney, Overseas. Bro, those songs to me are like peak Ken Carson. Like the it's just way more catchy. I guess that's what it is. There's some songs here that it's hard, like you bump your head to it, but you
Yeah,
don't
it's
really
less
know the
catchy.
chorus. You don't know like
And you can barely hear the chorus.
you know what I'm saying?
Because
Like
the
the
beat is
song is
so
good,
chaotic.
but think about it's cliche, but Fighting My Demons, like Green Room, like this shit is so
It sticks
memorable.
out, yeah, for
Rockstar
sure.
Lifestyle, like I've been sipping codeine, don't give no fucks
That's what I'm
about my
saying.
liver.
Like
Shit's
that
so
album had
hard.
a lot more mainstream
Yes,
appeal,
but fuck
but
it. My
this one,
ears is, I need earwax for this shit.
yeah, it
I need,
is
I
a
need,
lot
I,
of
I need a
noise.
Q-tip for this project for sure.
Yeah.
But it's solid. It's solid. I got
Real
the
quick.
vinyl, and the back of it is some demonic shit. Which, by the way, how you feel about the marketing for this project? I feel like the only marketing was that it got leaked, and that wasn't even planned. There was no marketing for this tape, other
I
than some
think
graffiti, which has been
I've
done over
heard
and over.
in
But
person,
does he
like,
need it though?
shout
That's
out to Aaron. Like, yo, she's blown up
Aaron.
because
Oh, Aaron.
Aaron, his
Yeah, yeah,
manager,
yeah.
Cardi's
I'm like,
manager,
shout out to me.
Opium's manager. She's so cool. I've known her since like 2017, and she's blown up. Like her Instagram, I guess they
People
found out who
found
she
out. Yeah,
was,
yeah, yeah.
whatever. But anyways, I seen her say in person like we don't need marketing. We're not
Fair.
spending money on any marketing.
Really?
So
Wow.
yeah, so
Huh.
he's telling the truth. He said that in a song. He said I don't need no promo.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
facts, man.
And the shit, I think it's
He's
so.
going number 1 without marketing.
It went number one. That's very true. And I think it sold like 60 something K, which is very
Yeah,
impressive.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe with marketing, he could have got
But
like
there's a new, I don't know if
75.
did you see the new billboard shit that they're not allowing the bundles anymore? Did you see what happened? We could
No,
talk about this real quick.
I feel like they've
I feel
done
like that
that.
happened before, then they brought it back with like I
I can't
remember
keep up.
Travis getting or
And
Nicki
Nav
Minaj
tried
getting
it
tight. Nav is the king of that though.
for sure.
Nav, like sorry Nav fans, but bro, he's been doing that to make you think, and the numbers been
The
fabricated
V Loan
for
merch
damn near
bundle.
all his tapes.
That V Loan merch bundle went crazy.
But bro, did you see what happened with how crazy this shit got taken off from Billboard, bro? Bro, it said it was projected to sell 82,000 copies, right? I saw that and I was like,
cap.
Ain't no way. Like the project is good, but no way.
Ken
I
is
didn't believe it,
up there,
right?
bro.
So the shit was like number 3. It was above Lil Durk and all that. I was like, yo, Nav going crazy, right? Bro, 80% of the sales was from the bundles, like the CDs and all that shit. But the Billboard, I guess they changed it. Like, nah, that shit don't count no more. So it really only did like 10, 12K from just streaming.
Maybe there's a minimum that
That's crazy,
instead
boy.
of like, because we've heard that on so many different occasions with
Bro.
Travis,
Yeah.
but it counted for Taylor Swift. But it counted for what's her name, Serena
Right. And
Carpenter,
don't get me
Sabrina.
wrong, buying shit should hold value.
Oh, for
Right. You know
sure.
what I'm saying? Because they're actually paying
I'm
for
starting
it.
to think that there's a threshold. Like if your album doesn't meet 50K minimum just off streams or whatever, like pure album sales, then like your bundles aren't gonna count.
Well, pure album sales is actual physical sales.
Yeah, but
I
like
get what you mean,
you
though.
know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like I think the reason why it didn't work is because it comes with something like a T-shirt or something. Maybe it only counts if you actually just buy the CD,
Mm.
because then you actually just
Oh
care about the
yeah,
music,
yeah, for sure.
right?
But the thing
Maybe they
is, you
think
get the digital download with every
no, no,
purchase.
no. That's if you
That
want.
was what it used to be.
No, I think it would ask you, do you want to pay $5? And then
Mm.
some people might not even realize it and just click because it'll always add it. You have to subtract it. They did that with like remember that song with MIA, Young Thug and Travis franchise or whatever the fuck
Mm-hmm.
that went number 1. I remember buying the cassette and then it fucking added $1 to it. I didn't even peep. Like, oh shit, I bought it
Digital
twice.
sale.
Yeah. So that's
That's
why
fucked
I went
up.
number 1, bro. I'm telling you. Same thing with 4x4. They sold $3 CDs for that song.
All right, man. Let's talk
Smart as
about
fuck.
Ken Carson's seed.
Ken Carson's seed?
Osamason.
Shit.
Osamason.
Osama.
Nah, yo, shout out to him. If you didn't know, Osamason's Dominican. All right.
Yeah.
He grabbed a Dominican flag from out the crowd. Shout out to the Dominican girl that I interviewed before the show. She's like, I'm gonna give this to him. And she did it. And he wore that shit during the concert all the way till like he walked out on his bus.
That's crazy.
He was signing vinyls and shit with the Dominican flag.
Yeah.
But anyways, yo, the
How
show
was that show, man? Because I'm sure it was crazy. Because we saw Osama last year in Summer Smash in the tent.
that was insane. I was in the pits for that.
But personally, I feel like anybody, it's not taken away from Osama, but anybody could perform in that tent. If you got some hard 808s, nobody
You
knows
going
the songs.
crazy.
They don't
Yeah,
even
that's
have to
true
know the
because
name.
Bloody Clip.
Oh, Lil
remember her?
Nar, bro. Lil Nar had like the hardest set of the day in the tent.
Yeah, like
But
for
anyways,
example, when I saw Bloody Clip going crazy in the tents, I was like, yeah, the tent.
I'm like, nobody here
the
knows
tent
this shit.
effect is crazy.
It's crazy, but we
Osama
say
son,
that to
bro?
say, how was that show, man?
First of all, I'm proud of him because he used to do like the same mannerisms and the same fuck, what the
Yeah.
fuck as
Yeah.
Ken Carson.
Yeah.
So, and that's just my opinion, you know.
Bitch.
Like, I'm entitled to my opinion, right, Henny? You know, like
Come
that's
on.
what I thought. I thought he was a big Ken clone, but now he's coming into his own.
Mm-hmm.
And that boy got stage presence, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
He was going crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
Visuals in the back going crazy, jump out. And he did perform like 40 plus songs.
crazy.
That is insane.
I did see when you Google Osamason set list, I went to see when he comes out because I was curious. And it showed like it was like
An
30,
hour and 25 minutes.
It was like 37 songs. I'm like,
Bruh.
damn. I understand
Yeah.
he's probably not playing the whole shit at all. You know, probably maybe 1 minute.
I'll be honest.
Minute.
I was trying to beat traffic and I wanted to do something else. I wanted to go home, see my little yeah. And I tried to leave early. I probably left like 20 minutes early.
Okay.
Because I thought like this has to be the last song. And then he played another song. And I'm like, this has to be the last song.
Yeah, just
and
kept
then,
going.
And then, I'm like, yo, fam.
Yeah.
I saw Versetti. I was standing next to Versetti and we're both like, yo, fam. Like, yo, this shit
we
is
got
mad
shit to do.
long.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ended up leaving and he performed. I left like 10:10. He performed till 10:30. They said
Crazy.
so he had to perform at least 40 songs.
You think that's for every show or just for like New York? I'm going crazy.
Maybe for New York he went crazy, but he was dope, man. Like his energy was crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know how he was those last 20 minutes because he was putting out a lot of energy. Like
no.
my boy need an IV and mad Gatorades.
Shout out Osamason. Do you even know one song?
Yeah.
What?
Southside. Uh, uh, what's that shit? I know what
I
you did
only know
last
just
summer.
score it.
I
Sex
know what you did
something
last
sex.
summer. Oh, X and
I
Sex.
know
That shit
that. And
hard.
then there's another song. What's that album called where he copies Future with the money?
Flex.
Is it called
Flex.
Flex?
Flex music. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a song on there that I fuck with. But
Flex on my ex. I
I
don't know.
couldn't tell maybe. I couldn't tell you any songs, but I know he has the youth in a chokehold. And that's just a
Yeah.
fact. You
Yeah.
can't deny it. Shout out Osama.
Bro, that show was fucking insane.
You think he could have done 2 nights in a row?
Yeah.
Damn.
100%.
Where would he go next year, you think? Like what venue?
Webster seems to be a little smaller than Irving. A
Yeah.
little
I think
smaller, if not the
Webster
same.
I think Webster might be
Very,
like
very
like
similar.
850 maybe.
He could
Or maybe it's more.
do Brooklyn Mirage.
Oh hell no, that's like 5,000.
Yeah, he could do that.
No, he can't.
Yeah,
Osama,
if he could do
son?
2 nights at
No.
Webster, he can do a night next year.
Nah,
Hell yeah.
maybe next year. Man.
Absolutely.
Speaking of that, real quick though, did you see the comment that one of Ken Carson's managers or some shit? Where did you see that? They were like, "Oh, where's Ken Carson gonna perform for this
Oh
tour?"
yeah, Barclays.
You think that's true?
Yeah.
You think they're doing an
Why
arena
not?
tour? Ooh,
If Uzi could do it, I think Ken can do it.
Uzi's way more of a mainstream
Yo,
name
your
than Ken
face.
Carson. What?
You
As
had
much
the,
as
you
we
had the unk face going crazy.
As much as we fuck with Ken, bro, you still gotta think about the masses, bro. Not too many people know who that is still to this day.
Nah, if he says
Barclays?
he's gonna do it, he could do it. He could
I'm
do
not
it.
doubting him, but that's crazy. Just straight Ken.
New York, Miami,
Maybe.
and
I mean,
LA and Atlanta.
5. He did Terminal 5 3
Atlanta,
nights.
New York, LA, and Miami. He's gonna be able to do those big
Word.
venues.
And technically, he doesn't have to do the entire venue. You know that. Like,
of course,
they could cut
straight
like
GA.
25% of it. No. You gotta have seats. Ain't no way.
You're
not gonna
Uzi
do.
did that, right? They cut off half of it.
No, well, they cut off like 25% for his stage. You know how?
But the back of GA wasn't it cut off?
No.
No,
The whole shit, the whole seats. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that
Really?
gets cut off is 1/4
I don't think
of it.
so, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I gotta look back.
Yes, bro. The whole shit was around except where the stage is.
I
You
thought it was
understand?
just the sides and like half of the GA, but
Mm-mm.
anyways,
GA wasn't even sold out for Uzi though.
Osamason
being
answered the
honest.
question of who's better between him and Netspin. It's Osamason by a long shot.
Like musically,
I guess just in totality. Like I can't judge the music because I don't listen to neither one of them
Yeah.
like that at all.
yeah.
But just strictly like, Netspin got more aura. But like I guess performance wise, like show wise, Osama got that shit.
I think
in a
he does for
chokehold.
sure. And you know me, I don't give a fuck. But yeah, Netspin acts like he's too like
Go ahead, do
he
what you
fucking
really
like slapping somebody's phone. You seen that shit? Who the fuck you think you are, fam? Like you shit ain't leather. Like what are you doing? Like nah.
Shit ain't loving, nigga.
But bro, that shit got me tight though. If that was me,
I'm getting on that
Bro.
stage.
bro, ain't no way you throwing my phone.
Netspin does that to you?
Netspend. Shout out
He
4-2.
does that to
If
you?
Netspend did that,
If
bro,
it was like,
you know me, my whole life is on
if
my
it was
phone.
Chief Keef, I would be like, yo,
Yeah,
he
nah,
got
nah,
it.
nah, you got it, cuz.
But Netspin,
But you telling me you don't got a whole stage to move
Xavier
around?
so bass?
Manito, I would go crazy.
Nah,
bro.
shout out-
Security's
shout out-
gonna have to kick me
Shout
out.
out Xavier. He was cool.
Like, ain't no way an artist is throwing my phone and I'm not doing nothing about it. Like,
Nah,
I'm
for
sorry.
sure.
But anyways,
What we on
shout
to
out
next?
Osama though.
Yo,
Shout out Yeet though.
ding.
You see the bell?
you
You see the
haven't
bell
heard,
chain that he got?
That
That shit actually.
aight.
What you mean shit?
Shit
Alright.
aight.
That shit hard.
He tried to do the thing and it didn't really bell like that. But anyways, that song, Yeet.
It's that material when I'm trying to get fucked.
Bing.
It's that bell when I'm trying to get sucked.
Yo,
Nah, it's hard.
that song is super hard.
But what I want to
and I
ask
only
them,
listened to it on Instagram. I haven't even downloaded
you gotta
it.
see the video. Hard as
I
fuck.
seen a video on Instagram.
Yo, the retarded ad libs is back, boy.
The whale on a Zan
Bro.
bars is back.
Bro, but what was I gonna say? How do you feel about him embracing that bell shit again?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Do you think he was like, you
he
know
never
what?
really it's a moment that accidentally happened.
Right.
And he never really embraced it like that.
But you don't think this is like, how do I explain this?
He's going back to the
like
old
a last
tricks.
resort. Like, yo, like it's the only way I could really bring my fans back. Like, just I gotta go back to the bell. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
don't
does
know,
he have to
man.
do that?
I like that the music video was like normal. Like it's
Mm.
not on some like, oh, we're in a different world.
Right,
Like
right, right.
it's
It was
like
mostly the Coachella set,
right, right. It's
which was
like it's
fire.
more personable. You're seeing them laugh,
That is true.
you know,
Yeah.
like having fun. Like we never got to see Eat like
He's
that.
getting better as a performer, man. That performance was fire at Coachella, bro. Like he
Yeah.
got a little Frenchy hat now, a little scarf.
I don't
See
know
that
what
little
drugs he
hat?
was on. You saw the interview he did
Yeah,
in the
bro.
back?
My
He's
Lord is
like,
trying to my girl trying to tell me that he's not off something. I'm
he's
like, do you
off.
see his jaw? He's not even closing his mouth. He's like this. Yerkies. You could tell that's like a you know, you off the yerk jaw type
Yeah,
shit. You know what
type
I'm
shit.
saying? Like, come
Yeah.
on, bro. He said, what he said? What you got on? He said, what he said, bro, was mad funny, bro.
Everything.
Something about yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Some
He's like, everything. Okay, okay, I see the everything.
some
Nah,
shit like
shout out
that.
Yeet, man. I
That
can't
song is fire. I think it's gonna be a great, no, to roll that out with something.
yeah, it worked. I mean, the giant bell, it worked.
We need a Yeet documentary at this point. You think we gotta hold off on that?
Like an
I'm
actual Yeet doc at this
like a
point.
mini doc, like a
I mean,
20-minute joint.
I made one in 2022, 3 years ago. Like a Up Next
You
Yeet.
might have to update that
That's my
mug.
most watched Up Next video.
When that Eminem joint dropping, that shit
Bro,
gonna
I'm
change your
working on it
life.
every day, boy. I ain't that shit's probably
Yo,
not gonna drop.
UMG, watch your mouth. Don't fucking
But what I'm
copyright
gonna
strike my
do,
boy.
I'm making two versions. I'm making a censored version for YouTube and an uncensored version for $2 on my Patreon.
There we go, my
But
boy.
man, shout out Yeet, man. We'll see what this next project does, man. And his album sales went up for Lifestyle from this Coachella performance. For Lifestyle went up 25%. So probably all the people in the crowd like, oh,
Who the
Yeet,
fuck?
this hard. But nah,
That big
yeah.
ass bell on stage.
It was like 50 feet apparently. The Lil Sky show at Gramercy Theater, man. Shout out my boy Sam, bro. You killed that shit, bro. He got me in. He a real one. I appreciate you, bro. You didn't have to do that, but thank you, bro.
Shout out Sammy
Shout out
Sosa.
Sam, bro. He went crazy. He stage dove and all that. He did your thing, bro.
Word?
Yeah, he mosh pitted with us. He a real one.
That's fine.
But nah, bro. Like just being there, and I'm not the biggest Skies fan, but like it's kind of crazy to think about him pretty much selling out a show still at this point. You know, like shout out Skies, bro. Like he kind of stayed in his lane, and a lot of fans, bro. Like people really singing that shit, bro, word for word. And I'm like, damn, this is kind of impressive, bro. Like I was really impressed by that shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I ain't
Like
gonna hold you. He
killed that
went on a
shit.
hiatus for a
Killed that shit.
while over
Yeah.
some, it seemed like drugs and
Right,
depression.
right. But I
Dog.
got a lot of fans, bro. Like I
Yeah,
was
like
like,
bro,
okay.
like I it's so easy to say it,
Yeah,
but I wish he would just get over that depression shit.
I feel you.
Like
You went
it's
to his show like 3 years ago, remember at
yeah,
Market?
it was fucking
And the
crazy.
crowd fuck with it, right?
Yeah.
Like, nah, he's a great performer, and like a
And
lot
then
of those songs I
afterwards he's
knew.
like, I'm like, oh, come
Shout
on,
out
dog.
Fergie Baby, yo. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Bro, his energy is insane, bro. Like, yeah, his whole family was on the side too, amping him up, like
Yeah.
rapping word for word. Like, yo, me and Raz looking at each other like, he hard, bro. Like his energy is insane. Like that real New York shit.
Yeah, he
Like,
used to be around
like he really bringing that shit for real. Great performer, raps every fucking word. I fuck with him, OD.
he used to be around somebody back in the day. That's how I knew him.
I saw him for the first time when I saw 50 Cent at Coney Island. He brought him out.
That's hard.
But nah, yo, I'm surprised at all the songs that I knew too. I was like, damn, I know this shit. I know, like, I guess subconsciously I knew a lot of those songs already. Lil Sky
Don't
shit.
play with him,
Yeah, nah, hey, shout out Lil Skies, man. You're doing your thing, my boy.
If you streaming Lil Sky still, make sure you comment what song you streaming, cause I ain't listening.
I always
I need
felt
to be
like he
put
was.
on.
I always thought he was mid.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't think he's.
That album with the
there's nothing really
face
that.
tat.
Yeah, those songs are good, but I feel like him as an artist, it doesn't. Nothing stands out for me.
Well,
Like
I think
musically,
there was a time where he really switched up his sound. It was like mainstream, and nobody asked for that. Like he was doing songs with Gunna, talking about like
Yeah.
space and shit. Like,
uh,
dog, you were just talking about, or you was just helping us through issues. Like you was on
Uh-huh.
your Kid Cudi shit.
remember he tried
Like
doing
he was
some
on
rage.
a Kid Cudi trajectory.
He did some rage shit too. Remember that? He had a song called
Yeah.
Rage, and I was like, this is like, I don't know. This
Like,
is
we
like a
didn't- like,
this is like a
if-
throwaway of somebody
if you're-
else that I'd rather listen to.
If you're depressed and like you skipped 3-4 years because of drugs and depression, like talk about that shit because you actually were helping people at the time. That's what put you on. I saw him open for Uzi, bro, in
That's crazy.
2017. Shit.
Wow. Yeah,
And I'm
nah, I
like,
just
who the
felt like
fuck is this? This
musically,
shit
I felt like
hard.
musically he's just okay. I didn't think it was that great. Like I would download the classics like the Lust, the shit. What's that shit called with Landon Cube? I always forget the name.
Cut.
Roses, Red Roses, like songs like that are gas. But like I would never listen to a whole project because I just rather listen to Uzis of the world, the Yachty's. Like I'd rather listen to that. But shout out Skies though, man. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna do this game called
Guess the lyric. You know what I'm saying? So I got a couple. Let's see if you know these.
basically what we do is we read the lyric of a song, okay, but we read it in a way where it's not obvious.
You're literally just
you know?
reading it.
Right.
You're not trying
And we
to.
have to guess the artist
This is a
and or
pretty
the
funny.
song.
This is a funny ass segment. All right, you ready? You ready?
Like overcooked spaghetti.
All right. Just give me that pussy and don't remind me because I can see you.
Young Thug,
Nah.
let's give me that pussy.
You kind of you kind of said it low key.
Just give me that pussy. And but what else?
Just give me that pussy and don't remind me because I can see you.
Just give me that pussy, but don't remind me because I can see you.
Come on, bro. You said it just now, bro. It's new. I'll say that. It's
That's
new. It
new.
came out this year.
Let's give me that pussy.
Come on. It's a very popular rapper, bro.
Shit.
The aura's crazy.
Let's give me that pussy. Oh, Playboy Cardi.
Okay. How you
Just give me
say it
that
though?
pussy. Just give me that pussy. Fuck, is it Wheezy?
Nah.
Just give me that pussy. Yo, and he's laughing OG. Fuck.
Just give me that pussy man, cause I can see ya. See ya. Come on, bro. I
Is it
see you,
okay?
baby
It's
boy.
love song.
I said
or?
it already. I see you, baby boy.
I don't even like that song. To
What? Say you wanna be the one.
I'm not gonna say I
say you
don't.
wanna
I
be the
don't
one to
like it. It's
laugh
just
at
not
me.
my favorite.
All right, fair enough.
Okay,
All
I'll
right,
go
you go.
next. Nah, man, that
Said,
was
just
funny.
give me that pussy. He just kept saying that shit. Just give me that pussy.
Know my bitch so bad. You spend your cash on a bitch you never had.
My bitch so bad.
You spend your cash on a bitch you never had.
Damn. That's Thug, right?
Mm-mm. Very new song too.
Oh, Lil Tecca. Come on.
Yeah, but
Ding,
what
ding, ding.
song?
Dark Thoughts.
Dark Horse
No, my
Fantasy.
bitch so
Yeah.
bad. You spend a lot of cash
Dark
on a
Thoughts,
bitch you
yeah.
never had. Yeah, come on,
Mama
bro.
told
My
me, boy,
son.
don't last. So I ain't
All
gonna
right,
slap
I got
it.
one.
Then
Let's see if
again.
you know this. Only 2 years old when daddy used to bring them hookers home.
Only 2 years old, daddy used to the hookers home. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Only 2 years old, and daddy used to the hookers home.
It's a little old. We was in high school.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah. What song though? You know it, bro.
Only 2 years old, and daddy's bring them hookers home. 2012.
2011.
2011.
Oh,
Song
you getting
Carter 4?
closer.
Carter 4?
Yeah, you getting closer. You getting closer.
Damn.
Come on. Sing it, boy. You know it.
Oh, 6 foot, 7 foot?
Mm-mm.
Oh, no.
It's one of the earlier tracks. It might be the first song on the album, low-key.
Shit, bro.
Only 2 years old when daddy used to bring them hookers home. Looking like my grandma.
Looking like my grandma.
Got that ammo.
No idea, bro.
Mega Man.
I don't even really like that song. That song is alright.
That shit hard.
That shit trash. Okay. First things first. Damn, this one's too easy. First things first. I'll go with that. How about that?
First thing first.
Because I feel like if I say the rest, this is
First
too
things-
easy.
Oh, I already know it. Is that Drake?
Nah.
First thing first. Shout out. That's so vague.
Oh, that is true though.
There's a Drake song where he says that, right?
Okay, first things first. I pop a pill.
First thing first, I pop a pill.
After that, I crack a seal.
After that, I crack a seal. That's Juice WRLD, right?
Yeah.
Well, what song is that?
Juice
Oh,
World.
first I pop a feel.
Then I go
crack a
raw,
seal. Then
then
I
I
go
go raw
raw
dog
dog
your
your
hoe.
hoe.
Kids don't try that shit at home.
What song is that? Hold on, wait.
I don't know how sober feel.
Oh, Nightcrawler. With
Yeah,
Trippie
ding
Redd.
ding ding ding.
I got you right now. I didn't want to fuck the bitch. The Molly made me fuck her, even though she's average.
Oh. Thug.
Nah,
Even though she average.
you know it, bro. It's
I
a
know it.
super popular
I
song, bro.
know. Damn, why am I having a brain
It's because the
fog?
way I'm saying
I
it.
don't even smoke anymore. I'm
I
still
didn't
having
want to fuck the bitch. The Molly made me fuck her, even though she average.
even though she average.
Yeah, you getting it? Come on, bro. It's mad. It's at every club, bro. I'm over here bopping my head like you can hear it in my head. Come on, I know you know it, bro.
The Molly made me fuck the bitch, even though she average. I know it. Fuck.
2015.
It's
I'm
not.
rapping it in my head
It's
right
not
now.
Thug.
No, but it's like his cousin type shit in the rap game, his best friend. Like they did a whole collab tape together.
Oh, Future.
What song though?
Molly made me fuck the bitch, even though she average. Is it March Madness?
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
bro. Molly made me fuck her even though she average.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, that's it. You don't got no more?
Like back when niggas ain't have nothing. And all these
Rockstar lifestyle, bro. Come on, bro. Can't yo.
I can't even finish. And all these hoes just wanted to fuck for fun.
Oh, just fucking for fun. Ain't no money. Like, now this shit different. Now, you never gonna guess this one, bro.
Why? Because it's fucking Nas.
Bags. Bags. I got them bags, bitch. Bags. I got a fast car.
Bags. I got them bags, bitch. I got a fast car. I got a fast whip.
Bags. I ain't even drive it. You know this shit? If I say it like how he says it, you're gonna know it right away.
Thug.
Nah. Why you keep saying thug for every
Fuck.
I got them bags, bitch.
I got the bag.
I got a
bitch.
fast
I
car.
got a fast car.
You just mimicked everything I just said. I need drive it.
With no mileage.
SRT.
With no mileage.
Yeah, what song is
Playboy
that?
Cardi. No?
Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
Jump out the house.
Yeah,
Jump out the
there you
house.
go.
They played
Alright.
that last night.
Oh, word?
That shit was fucking bunking.
You don't got no more, right?
Nah.
I got
We
one.
kind of helped each other throughout the whole show.
I got one more though. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
We done got to the point where we don't be making mistakes.
And we done got to the point where we don't be making mistakes. Yeet.
What song is that?
All
All my pockets lift weights. He's like, he's waiting.
I'm waiting for the belt.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. We done got to the point.
He's like, he's trying to do
All my
the
pockets
shit
lift
in his head.
weights. All my pockets lift weights.
Big boy limp. I'm in that big boy truck.
Not low M.
Close. Not Lil M, but something else. Look geek.
Look geek.
Come on, man. Come
That
on.
suck.
All right, so that was it. That was funny, right? That shit's hilarious.
Yo, if you fuck with that segment, go fuck a goat.
I'm gonna clip that. That shit was fire.
Alright,
Like for
bet.
IG, yeah, for sure. What we got next? Where we at?
Hot takes, nigga.
Just the hot takes? Okay.
see.
Shout out Jersey Mike's. That was a good sandwich, by the way.
Yeah.
Just saying. I had
If,
some
if
shit.
we lacking on hot takes, Henny got a hot take, bro.
Shout out to
Just
the
load one up.
Knicks, by the way. The Knicks play today. They going all the way.
Yeah. Lakers in 5.
They going all the way, bro.
KFC, UFC,
Popeyes
THC.
don't matter.
Lakers in 5.
Nah, shout out to the Knicks, man. They going all the way. I don't give a fuck. It's gonna be a tough series though. They might go to Game 7. If you think you can't be a fan of Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick in 2025, then you're a bot.
That is very true.
We don't gotta keep separating, man. If you like all the music, you like all the music, man. Stop
I
choosing
like-
sides.
2014 Forest Hills Drive, one of the best projects of all time.
Come on, bro.
Drake A lot of albums he got. Nothing Was the Same. One of the best albums of all time.
And you telling me I can't bump
Kendrick,
Good Kid,
Good
Mad
Kid,
City
Mad
right
City. One
after
of the
that?
best projects of all time.
I'm
Like,
like, come on,
if you can't choose,
come on.
then you ain't choosy, I
I
guess.
could fuck with Drake and then switch the song to Kendrick right after. Like it's not gonna be
Word.
like, yo, chill, turn that
Just
off.
hold on, we're going home.
Come on. Yo, did you like that song when it came out?
I didn't know it was Drake at first.
Oh, word? What you thought it was? The
I don't
Weeknd?
know. I just fucked with it.
This guy's he used to be a big Weeknd fan.
I still am. It's just he be making mad like disco shit. It's like, where's that
That's fair.
pain? Where's that? Where's
Where's
that?
that little TJ? Like that Polo G. I need that pain music.
Yeah.
My boy said Two Hollis's album was better than More Chaos. Dang, I got a lot of likes this
Word.
one.
Gotta put me on. I didn't bump.
I heard like 4 songs, but it was too EDM-y for me. It's just not my cup of coffee, you know what I'm saying? Not that it's bad. I just like I prefer songs like Gold, Jeans, like those like hard
I like
hitting,
Crush too, but
Crush
there's a part
Hard.
in Crush. There's like it's like annoying and weird.
But he also said Two Hollis's tape was able to loosely make a theme of the project, which is rare to see with these new rappers. So that's the point for me. And I just like the music in Two Hollis's tape more.
I'll say this: amongst the underground, Two Hollis is probably the best.
Like overall,
Yeah,
musically and shit.
and you can't
You
even
know they
like.
changed his set list time in Coachella to a later date because of week 1, the fans like high demand. Like, yo, who the fuck was that? Like, so they bumped his shit up to like 10 o'clock.
Good for
That's
him.
fire, yeah. Travis performs yesterday or today at midnight. Mad
That's
late.
fire.
That's mad late though, bro. Everybody geeked up,
Well, midnight Eastern
drunk,
time or Cali time?
wherever it's at, 12 p.m., 12
Oh,
a.m., 11:45, some shit like that. You telling me they're not mad tired by then?
they
That's
on drugs.
crazy.
They don't care.
Yeah, that's my boy said the word classic album gets used way too often when albums come out. Like, just give it time.
I was just
That's been a
saying,
thing for forever. We've been saying that. Like, yo, chill.
is
Classic.
I Am Music a classic?
I Am Music. There's barely any skips on there, bro.
Barely, I know.
Barely.
I was just joking, but that's true. I mean, we definitely you got to give it like
All
5
right, how
years.
about this? Would you say Two Alive is a classic? It's been 3 years already. Yeet. Like, in the space that we fuck with, the shows we go to, like in that realm, do you think that's a classic album? Because classic's a
Yeah,
big word, bro.
I think it's a game changer. Like that and what was it? The one before that,
Up to Me.
Up to Me.
That's probably an underground classic. Up
That's
to
a
Me.
fucking
Yeah.
classic in
Like the
my
new
eyes.
SoundCloud era, that's like Mount Rushmore. Has to
100%.
be, right?
100%.
Yeah.
I think for an album to be a classic, it's gotta sustain
Bend
and
the envelope. It had to
it's
have
gotta give
bend the envelope.
nostalgia and it's gotta be like 5 years. Like we can't say Utopia is a classic yet
Mm.
because first of all, it's not.
What about Pink
And
Tape
two,
and
it
shit
hasn't
like
been long enough.
Would you say Eternal to Take is a classic? It's been 5 years already.
No, I want to
Yeah,
say.
really?
But
I don't think
listen
it
to
was.
this. Pink Tape actually influenced a lot of the young generation. Look at Pretty Fun. Look
Oh, the
at
Pink shit?
Ecstasy.
Yeah. I
You know?
mean, yeah. That's
So
true.
Pink Tape got a lot of influence. It's
That is
crazy.
true. I can't believe that the song "Jumpin'" was probably gonna be on Pink Tape. That's
I
not
like the
crazy.
original. Like, do you remember that fake music video with that song? It's like it's snowing. It's in New York.
Oh, a movie. That's the shit that I just showed you today.
Yeah,
Yeah, the shit leaked like a month ago, and I just found out today. But the
that
beat's a little
version of
different
it
though.
is better in my
Yeah, it
opinion.
is. But I'll take what I can get.
Yeah.
He's talking about the song "Movie." That was supposed to be on Pink Tape.
Mm.
Oh, why would you not put that out? I think it's because his videographer leaked that video.
It's been a
What a
long
shame.
time. Yeah.
Lifestyle wipes more chaos. I think that's because he's kind of just saying what I was saying
I don't
on
think
my
so.
story.
Lifestyle. It
You
had a
got to
lot
go
of
back to
fat. It
it.
had a lot of filler, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
that needed to be trimmed a little bit.
Could have trimmed like a good 7 songs over there.
Yeah, I feel you. I just think certain songs is so hard. Like Orchestrate to me is like top 10 yeet. Diamonds. Girl, you see the diamonds.
Yeah.
Girl, you see this jet. We on different climates. He went crazy. Hold it down. Where you at the club? Shout out Yeet, man. He said, Osamason is the best artist to emerge from this new SoundCloud wave. Nah, not for me, at
I'm
least.
sorry,
Not
no.
for me.
He's carried by the beat heavy.
For sure, for sure.
Carried is an understatement. Like
I would argue Ian's a better artist than Osama. Have you seen Ian's performances, bro?
Yeah, for
Fucking
sure.
amazing.
Um, as
So
far as
fire.
Osamason, Osamason, um,
Osaman Margella. Smokey Margella, whatever the fuck his name is better than Osamason.
that's wild.
Nah.
Free Smokey.
Lou Got Cash is better than Osamason.
Ice JJ Fish.
Pierre Bourne as a rapper is better than Osamason. And I'm
Starboy.
dead ass though, low key.
Starboy is better.
Starboy is
Yeah.
better than Osama.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on that Paris tape from Pierre. I ain't gonna lie. That shit gonna slap.
I just think like they're not considering what he's saying. They don't give a fuck what he's saying. Osama
I don't even know what he's
It's just the
saying.
beats. Like
Yeah.
you can't recite an Osama song that's hyped. Like obviously the slower ones you can,
Right.
but the hyped ones that everyone loves, like you
Can't.
can't go bar
Can't.
for bar. I'll pay you $1,000 if you go from beginning to end with what he's saying.
And if you can
And
send that,
you could be his biggest fan.
and if you can send that clip to us on our Instagram, we'll post it right now.
Dead ass, because like,
all right. So the camera wanted to be a little destroy lonely, but we back. My boy said, "Yeet the bell clears any song off lifestyle. It ain't better than orchestrate. 11:11. I'll fuck with you, but that's kill. Sorry, orchestrate is that good to me. It's that fire. Or heard of me. Fuck what you heard of me.
wait, what was it to you again?
I know that you heard of me. That bar is so hard to me. He said, "Yeats the bell. The song clears every song off lifestyle."
I would agree.
Nah,
I'm
yo, y'all gotta
agreeing
go
with that.
back, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Speedball, those songs.
Speedball's
So,
cool. It's just too short.
come
And
on, you
there's a
don't know
song
life
where he
party.
does the thought I was lying or lying for fun part 2 type shit.
Yeah, oh for me.
Line 5 fun.
Yes, Line 5 fun. Come on,
That one's probably my favorite, but like
you must
that new song clears, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, I don't agree, my boy. But hey, that song is fire though.
We can agree to
disagree.
disagree.
That's fair. My boy said, "I don't think GNX is great. I also don't think it's bad. It's just all right." Kendrick album.
I haven't heard it.
Still haven't heard it. Damn, not even once though. At least you don't give a fuck. If it ain't Osamason, he's not bumping.
Nah, I just don't care for that West Coast shit.
Mm.
Like that bounce. Like I'm not doing
Yeah,
this
like
in
the
club.
YGs and shit.
I'm not crip walking.
You saw Ty Dolla $ign set at Coachella? There was like 10 people there. It wasn't 10, but it was mad little. That goes to show you how, to me, I've been said there's no Ty Dolla $ign fans. Like, do they exist? Who do you know is that
Yo,
he's your favorite rapper or artist?
His monthly listeners must be crazy though with all the features he does.
Oh, of
the
course.
Big features.
Kanye, bro.
You want to talk about riding coattails?
Kanye literally.
DJ Scheme and Ski Mask, they ain't on shit compared to this dude.
Oh, you think so?
They ain't on when it comes to like riding coattails.
You think so?
They ain't on shit to this
I
dude.
get what you're saying, but like, damn, that's crazy. Did you hear about, speaking of DJ Scheme, did you see the whole Digital Nas situation? Bro, there was some, like, Digital Nas said on Kanye's stream, he was like, man, fuck all the streamers. Fuck Aiden Ross, man. Fuck all of them.
Yeah, I saw that.
But then DJ Scheme was like, this is the same dude that got slapped by Cole Bennett.
Oh,
bro, yeah, he was like, I forgot who said the whole story, but apparently Digital Nas was saying that he's racist or some shit. Like at one of, I don't know if it was his festival or Rolling Loud, but he was backstage like, nah, he whatever, he racist. And then Cole Bennett came out and was like, yo, what the fuck you said? Smacked him in the face. The Scheme said he was right there.
That's mad funny.
You ain't do shit, Scheme said. Like, you ain't do shit.
That's funny.
Yeah, so when I hear that, I'm like, damn, Cole Bennett about that shit.
Yo, he slapped. He
Don't
from
play with
Chicago.
me,
Chicago!
But yeah, man, that's you got a take, Kenny? I know you got some.
The low pitched Cardi doesn't compare to high pitched
Like
Cardi.
baby voice. So my boy said that the is worse than the it's basically what he said. Push it, need your touch.
There is more versatility in the baby voice for sure.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. Like
Jumping
the Cash Cardi voice, baby
Joe.
voice there's a lot more versatility than the Future shit.
You
know
why? Because it just sounds like Future at that point.
Yeah, and it's kind of like how different can you make that deep voice?
At
Like
least the baby voice, you know that's
what
Carter.
layers can you add to that? You know, like
That's a good
you can
point.
go like medium high pitched to like really high pitched. You know what I'm saying?
So all right, do you think that I don't know what you call this era, but like the whole lot of red where he's like kind of screaming in the mic, do you think that's better than the baby voice? Like ever since my
No.
brother
Okay.
died, I've been thinking about homicide. You don't fuck with that? You don't really fuck with it? So do you fuck with Untitled more than not Untitled, sorry. Self-Titled? Is that your favorite Cardi? Is that your favorite Cardi tape?
Self-titled
Okay,
and
fair
dilate.
enough, fair enough. That's
Yeah,
probably
I
he don't
mean,
really fuck with self-titled, but that's my favorite Cardi project.
my favorite Cardi is the second project.
Dilate?
Dilate, yeah.
Which Osama copied the cover art for.
Of course.
But yeah, man. That's where we at.
Episode
Oh,
110.
wait, hold on. Shout out to the Knicks. Fuck the Lakers, man. Shout out
KFC,
to LeBron, though.
UFC, THC.
I just don't
Lakers
fuck
in
with
5.
Luka, bro. He a bitch. He's always complaining after every foul.
Let him be a bitch.
Always crying, bro. Like, come on, Luka. We get it. You're good. Like, stop complaining after every play.
Well,
He's
let's
like Cat.
see.
You ever seen that video of Cat? Oh my god.
Foul.
That's a foul. Yo, that shit had me dying, bro. Because
After all that. And after all that, we out.
Shout out to Karl Anthony Towns, man.